Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. How are you, math stars? Today is a great day. We are going to do some math. I know, shocking. So yesterday we module 11, lesson 1, we did add to, addition, plus, right? Today, we're gonna do take from, take away, subtraction. All right. So I have a question for you. If you had 3 cookies, would you rather add to or take away? Well, maybe you think 3 cookies is too much, so you'd like to share with the math wizard, maybe. Can't share cookies through the screen. Oh, well. All right, let's look at our I can for the day. What are we going to learn to do? I can act out some leaving a group to find how many are left. So that's another word for subtraction. We have a group, we take away, we take from, or maybe our group is leaving, right? Leaving from and having some left. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to have some dinosaur friends help me explain what leaving from means. All right. I have some dinosaurs. How many dinosaurs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dinosaurs. 5 dinosaurs. And these dinosaurs all looked at this dinosaur, that's a T-Rex, and said, we better get out of here. So we have 5 dinosaurs and 4 left, leaving fast. How many dinosaurs are left? 1 lonely T-Rex. So I had 5 and 4 of them left. How many do I have now? 1. All right, let's get started on our math lesson. Module 9, lesson 2. All right, here we go. Act out subtraction problems within 10. That means we've been working with numbers up to 10. So now we're going to do within 10. A few modules ago, we did subtraction within 5. Okay, so remember in subtraction that when you hear the story, the biggest number is the number we start with subtraction. So let's look at this picture. How can you use subtraction to represent Joey's family at the lake? Well, here's Joey's family. First, let's start with how many people there are. All of them. We want to have the huge group, so then we're going to take away. So let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 people in Joey's family, right? 7 people in his family. But how many of them are leaving here? Let's make up a story. Let's see, there are 7 people in his family, and 2 of them, do I do it? Do you know what this is? That's my subtraction sign, my takeaway. See, woo, takeaway. 2 are leaving. How many are still in the lake? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Take away 2, or 7 minus 2 equals 5. Is that the story you got? Is that, you can make up another story too. All right, let's go. That was, by the way, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you, that was page 271. Hopefully you found it. Okay. Woo, pie. Do you like pie? All right. I have 2 subtraction word problems here. You're going to listen to the word problem. How can you act out and draw a quick picture? Quick, remember quick, like shapes. quick picture to represent the problem. Write the equation to model the problem. All right, here we're going to go to this. Okay. There's an apple pie. Let's see. The hikers have 10 apples. They use 7 apples to make a pie. How many apples do they have now? So we're going to draw a quick picture. Remember, we're not going to draw actual apples, right? I'm going to do circles to represent the apples. How many apples do they have? 10. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They had 10 apples, right? And they decided to put how many? 7. So I'm going to cross out 7 because that represents that they put them in the pie. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many do they get to eat? How many are left? 1, 2, 3. So now what equation would we get? We're doing a takeaway equation subtraction. Okay, so let's see, how many did we start with? How many apples did we start with? Good, 10. Okay, 10. What? That's not how you write 10? But you said, but it's a 0 and a 1. Oh. Okay. 1, 0. Is that better? Thanks for your help. Okay, 10. And we put 7 of them. We took 7 of them and put them in a pie. So it's takeaway because we had our group of apples and we're taking away. How many did we take away? 7. Yes. And then how many do we have left? Equals 1, 2, 3. 3 apples left that are not in the pie. All right, very good. Okay, next story problem, ready? 6 tents are at the campsite. 1 tent gets taken down. How many tents are at the campsite now? What would be a good shape to use to represent a tent? Triangle, yeah. How many are there? 10. Oh, not 10. 6. There are 6 tents. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 tents. And we're going to cross out. How many tents get taken down? 1. So how many are left now? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in our equation, remember the first number we take, how many did we start with? How many were there to start with? 6. And then is it like this? No, it's takeaway minus. How many tents did we take down? Don't forget what sign goes here. Equal. Okay, how many tents are there now? 5. Good job, math stars. Woohoo! You're doing good at this subtraction stuff. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here is an empty box. All right, so listen to this word problem, the subtraction word problem. Act out and draw a quick picture to represent the problem. Write the equation to model the problem. Kenzie collects 9 leaves. 3 leaves blow away in the wind. How many leaves does Kenzie have now? All right, well, how many leaves does she have now? Okay, how many did she start with? She collects 9 leaves. We like collecting leaves out here on campus. There's so many fun during the fall, there's lots of different colored leaves. How many am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many more do I need? 9. She collected 9 leaves. And then that silly wind came and took them away. 3 of them blew away. So let's put an X. 1, 2, 3. How many does she have now? So now what are our numbers going to be? Remember, first number is, okay, so what's the first number going to be? How many did she pick? Or how many did she find? Write that number here. I'm not going to write the sign. You need to write the sign. Ready? What is it? Is it plus or take away? And how many blew away? That number goes here. I'm not going to do it. You write it on your paper. And then equals, don't forget the equal sign. How many does she have now? How many does she have left? That number goes there. All right. You can pause this while you fill it out yourself. All right. Ready? Awesome. Act out and tell a subtraction word problem to match the picture. Write the equation to model the problem. So this one, there's no story. You have to figure out a story, but your story has to match the picture. Okay, so that means you can't just say there were 2 birds and 1 flew away, because this picture shows a lot more birds. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example, but you have to go tell your homeschool teacher a story. Okay, tell your homeschool teacher a story. Here's my story. There are 7 birds eating berries. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 birds eating berries. 5 of them got full and flew away. How many are still eating berries? Well, I started with how many. That number goes here. And it's take away. Don't create an addition problem. Take away. How many flew away? And then don't forget your equal sign. And how many do we have left? Right? Pause this while you figure out a story and go tell your homeschool teacher a story that matches this picture, okay? All right, good job. On your own. No picture here. This is on your own. You ready? You can't get help from mom or dad or anyone, whoever's homeschooling you. Listen to the subtraction word problem. Act out and draw a quick picture to represent the problem. Should you draw real squirrels? Draw something that represents the squirrels, like a circle or a square or a rectangle, whatever. Okay, 10 squirrels are searching for acorns on the ground. How many squirrels? 4 squirrels climb the tree. How many squirrels are still on the ground? So you need to write a picture that represents that and the equation. And you know what? I know you can do it because you guys are awesome math stars. All right. When you finish that, you can pause this. When you finish it, I'm going to do a silly math story. Well, maybe it's not so silly, but it's a math story. All right. Here's my story. There were 10 dinosaurs in the woods. These dinosaurs are all herbivores, so they were happily eating the trees. Oh, I love yummy leaves. Me too. This tree over here has yummier leaves. They were munching nicely, and along came 5 Tyrannosaurus Rexes. Arr, arr. So there were 10 dinosaurs. What's the first number in my equation? 10 hungry dinosaurs. 5 of them were eating leaves. Five were eating leaves until these dinosaurs came and scared them away. Oh, how many hungry dinosaurs are left? I had 10. But these 5 got scared away and ran. How many hungry dinosaurs are left? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10. Take away 5 is 5. Awesome. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.